Kreuzer! Wo zum Teufel hast du gesteckt? Du solltest mich doch schon vor 20 Minuten ablösen.
Hab verschlafen. Tut mir leid. Hier, rauch mal eine. Richtiges Tabak.
Eigentlich müsste ich Meldung machen. Gib mal Feuer. Wer zum Teufel sind Sie? Wo ist...
You're late. You could have ruined everything.
We got caught in the breakers. Dennison drowned. We spent a few minutes trying to find him.
I'm sorry.
Got over 300 pounds of weapons and ammunition down here. You got help? Or you planning to carry it up all by yourself? They better move it. I rendezvous with the sub in less than 3 hours. It's gonna be tough going against the tide.
Forget about that. Something's happened at the radar station near Bergston. You'll have to take photographs back for your headquarters. I'll take you there now.
I have orders to deliver these weapons and clear out. If I'm picked up, this operation folds. And your Norwegian friends, they're back to throwing rocks at the Krauts.
Do you think I'd take that chance if it wasn't bloody important?
If we get caught, don't worry about the Germans. I'm gonna shoot you myself.
Hello, sir. Sorry to spoil your morning walk, but they asked me to give you a lift to the house straight away. Something's up.
Why didn't they just send my car?
Afraid the motor pool took a bit of a pasting last night. You no longer have a car, Colonel.
Well, I hope there's better news about Grizzard.
Yeah, we're close. He left a message in the ladies' lav at the Red Lion. So if it checks out, we make the payoff tomorrow.
Good. What's all this?
This? Some of the finest scotch this side of Glasgow. You might like a bottle or two. At cost, of course.
What do you say we just get back to the shop, Sergeant? Sergeant, that was invigorating.
Hey, Mark. Oh, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Hello, Derek. Thank you, Betty. Hello. Captain. Hi. Hello. How's married life?
I'm sorry, Cal. I didn't see you coming. Hey, you got a minute? I want you to meet your newest recruit. Chiroptera myotis maculata.
Selective service must be slipping. Jerry, that's a bat.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And we should be damn pleased to have him. Because this little guy's going to help us win the war. Now, picture this. A dozen B-24s dropped this fella and 50,000 of his buddies over Ploesti, each of them carrying a time delay incendiary device. They fly everywhere, they nest in everything, and home. In one afternoon, you eliminate 30% of German oil production.
Oh, good.
Come on, Cooper.
Tonight, Peggy. La Boheme. Private box. Interested?
Sorry, I'm busy.
But it's a classic.
The photo on the left is the original site as it looked before the blast. On the right, you have the infrared shot taken by Sergeant Zimmerman. It speaks for itself.
What was the blast radius?
More than a kilometer.
There wasn't a tree left standing. It was some barbecue.
Sergeant Zimmerman also brought back this.
Our SOE contact and his partisans took it off the body of a German officer. Or what was left of him.
This Luger melted when the place went up?
That's what they told me, Colonel.
The melting point of steel is more than 1,400 degrees Celsius. I want to know what sort of explosive produces that kind of heat.
What do you think, Shelley?
Now, the installation may be a cover for advanced weapons research. A radar site would be perfect. Classified equipment, tight security, limited access.
Have this looked at, will you, Hal, and let me know what you come up with. Thank you, Sergeant. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hold it a minute, Zierman. You never explained what you were doing near Bergston. What have you been captured?
I hear they torture and kill you, sir.
Sarcasm hardly compensates for bad judgment, Sergeant. You could have got a report from the guerrillas. Next time, stick to policy.
Anything you say, Colonel.
Was that really necessary, Shelley?
I have 14 years in military intelligence, Colonel. Zierman jeopardized the security of our Norwegian operation by departing from his mission plan.
Shelley, is Zierman really the issue here? Or do you resent working for a man who's been in uniform for less than a year?
Off the record? OSS is a fledgling organization. The British think we're amateurs. Our own military establishment neither trusts nor understands us. And our agents lack experience. I'll leave it with you. Is a Harvard history professor the best choice to run special operations?
Whether it is or not, the choice has been made. That'll be all, Shelley.
Yes, sir.
Barman, whiskey.
Geez, you can take a fair bucket, Jimmy.
All right, majored in Bacchanalia. Yale, 39. Bula bula. What did I tell you? Solid, huh?
Let's just see if your dancing lives up to the advanced billing.
Hey, buddy. Friend of yours? Michigan State. Philistine didn't even graduate.
Trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, although in reveille. He's a boogie-woogie bugle boy, Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. He really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and dropped to the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie-woogie bugle boy, Company B. He was boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as a busy bee. And when he played, he made the company jump into the bar. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. Toot-toot-yada, toot-yada, toot-toot, he blows it A to the bar. You can't blow a note at the bass, the guitar isn't with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. Puts them on the same boogie every night. Wakes them up the same way and the only right. They got their hands and step their feet, 'cause they know how it goes when someone gives them a beat. Wow, we make them up when he plays reveille. The boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. He blows it to the bar. Can't blow a note at the bass, the guitars that don't win him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B.
What? I said I loathe exhibitionism. Such an obvious sign of ill breeding, don't you think?
All right. I've always thought that. My credo, in fact.
Have you got a match? Match, you know.
Oh, of course,
Ma'am?
Thank you, Lieutenant. My name's Elizabeth Beaumont. What's yours?
Bradshaw. Philip Anthony Bradshaw III. Enchanté.
Gee, that was a double, too.
Do you think you might find me a towel? Perhaps behind the bar.
Right. Jimmy, a towel. Would you just give me a towel? Thanks. Thank you, God.
Home and Forces Program. A special communique from General Eisenhower's headquarters in North Africa has announced since our last news bulletin that the Italian island of Pantelleria has surrendered and is being occupied by Allied forces. This surrender, the communique says, is the result of a period of continuous and intense air bombardment supported by naval bombardment. 2 previous offers of surrender made to the command.
Well, sir, I've done the best I can.
Thank you, Mavis.
Metallurgical's hopeless. Nuts. Run through it again. What do we got?
Specific gravity, melting point, acid analysis of alloy content, presence of carbon. There isn't much left we can try.
Okay. Go get some sleep. I'll see you back here in the AM.
Okay. Night, Doc.
I can't overemphasize how gravely we view this development, Colonel. Obviously, Nazi efforts to develop atomic weaponry must be stopped swiftly and permanently.
Sir James, we've verified there's a theoretical physicist in Norway whose research may be useful to the Germans. We're planning an operation in Trondheim to find out whether they're exploiting him.
Well, actually, that won't be necessary, old boy. We've considered the matter, and we're not persuaded that your organization is, well, seasoned enough to cope with an emergency of this magnitude.
I don't follow you.
The Office of Strategic Services is simply too new at this game, Colonel. We're turning the operation over to Lumsden Smith and the SOE. No reflection on your people, of course.
Not exactly a tribute, either.
Sir James, we've established a network of partisans through most of Norway, and one of your agents is already attached to our operation.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Now, if you'll excuse me.
This just came in from one of our agents. I think you should look at it. No one but myself has seen it, so I'll ask you not to share it with the Colonel.
I had no idea. Obviously, your agents are more delicately placed than any of us imagined. I agree. It would be ill-advised to call you off at present. The OSS will continue to have operational responsibility in this matter. What? And in the interest of Anglo-American relations. Colonel Lumsden Smith will provide you with whatever support you may require. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How did you manage that one? 34 Smith Street, Chelsea.
That's the townhouse he bought for his mistress. Charming place.
I do not believe we've met. Do you always wander into strangers' offices?
Why be a stranger? Come here, I'll introduce myself.
Kind of a long way from Boston, aren't we?
Well, Robert, what are you doing here? And how long have you been in the Navy?
Long enough to know I'm an incorrigible civilian. Hop in. I'll buy you a pint of warm suds and we'll reminisce. How long's it been? 6 years?
Oh, Bobby, I'd love to, but I'm late for an appointment. Listen, I have a better idea. How about dinner at my place tomorrow?
Are you kidding? I'd love it.
Good. Except I warn you, everything will be canned except the conversation. 7 o'clock, okay?
On okay? Perfect.
Grisard was a traitor to France. He wore the uniform of a free French officer, but he worked for the Germans.
7 weeks ago, a team of your resistance fighters attempted to abduct the Gestapo commandant in Lyon. They were ambushed, and 6 of your most experienced guerrillas died. 1 month ago, a resistance demolition team set out to derail a German munition train north of Paris. Again, the Germans were waiting. 11 partisans died, and 10 days ago, the SS assaulted your headquarters in Touraine. You lost 18 partisans, to include your province chief, who died under torture. Fairly dismal record, wouldn't you agree?
That has nothing to do with Henri Grisard.
Oh? What if I were to tell you that there's a mole in your organization? A fairly well-placed partisan who's relaying your most sensitive plans to the Nazis.
As a member of the Resistance, I would demand that you tell me who it is.
I wouldn't be able to, because I don't know. But Henri Grisard did. And he was going to tell us this afternoon. Grisard was for sale to the highest bidder. After months of rather delicate negotiations, we convinced him to work for us. His loss is a serious setback. Get her out of here. As long as you're in London, we'll be watching you. Remember that.
'Fremantle 0029, please.
Ivar Torreson, 58. Nominated in 32 for the Nobel in Physics. He was an associate of Niels Bohr, co-authored several monographs with Einstein. He's been working at the Polytechnic Institute in Trondheim for the past 10 years. Unfortunately, we don't know what his research is focused on since the Germans invaded Norway. Lights, please, Shelley. Jerry.
Gentlemen, I realize that the subject of atomic research must seem obscure and mysterious to you. But believe me, the scientific community is on the verge of utterly fantastic breakthroughs. The explosion at Bergston tells us that the Germans may be close to solving one of the most vexing problems related to setting off an atomic chain reaction. This, gentlemen, is the alloy housing of an atomic initiating device. The only problem with it is it doesn't work. Neither do over 300 other versions. Before the war, Ivar Torreson almost had it right. If he's continued his work in this area, he might have come up with the correct configuration by now.
And the Krauts are using this guy?
That's what we need to know. Could be he's collaborating, or it could be he's being coerced. Either way, you'll have to bring him out. In addition, we'll want any plans or sketches of the initiator housing, if they exist. A lot of this rides on you, Dave. We're counting on you to get inside the Institute.
I understand, sir.
I don't understand, sir. Isn't Lieutenant Holland a little bit on the green side?
He's our only available agent fluent in Norwegian. You got a better suggestion?
How much time do I have to come up with one, sir?
3 hours. Your final briefing is at 1600, my office. You'll get documents, currency, the usual. We'll have the weather by then so we can confirm the drop time. We'll also establish a schedule for an aircraft to relay radio communications between us. Questions?
Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello. After last night's debacle, I thought, well, here.
How lovely. Thank you. Think it's me, don't you?
Oh, I think so. We should go. Curtains at 8.
Already? So tell me, Philip, what do you think of our fair country?
Well, it's like coming home. The Bradshaw line goes back to the Battle of Hastings. My blood's in the soil.
It's rather poetic you came home to defend it.
Where's the shelter?
I'll never get used to it, never. I can't understand how human beings can do this to each other. Oh, God, Philip, will you hold me, please?
Your gear just landed in the drop zone. It'll be about a minute now.
Sergeant, that's real good to know. Zimmerman over here, damn it.
Still. Weiter.
Come on down, kid. Okay. Don't come down.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Gonna kill that crowd.
Are you out of your mind? He's unarmed.
What do you suggest we do, hotshot? Take him on the mission with us?
Philip.
Good morning.
It's 6:30. He wants me to wake you.
Run away with me. Right now. We'll go to Pongo Pongo.
Shall we get dressed first?
Oh, they don't wear clothes on Pongo Pongo. Only their beautiful smiles.
Isn't there somewhere you ought to be? An office or a base?
An office. They can wait. What about you?
I work at the Admiralty. I don't have to be there till 8.
What do you say? One quick trip to the South Seas?
I'm Max.
Henry Fairclough. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to my home.
Thank you.
That is Jester.
You're late, as usual. A Yankee trait or merely a perverse habit of your own?
Lucky I got here at all.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Simon, SOE. I dropped in with one of your Jedburgh teams a fortnight ago.
Dave, it's nice to meet you. Where's the rest of the team?
Dead, I'm afraid. Nice chaps, though. One from Oslo, one from Idaho. The potato state, isn't it?
Here's your transmitter.
Thanks.
Tell me, Henrik, what else have you got for us?
We've arranged a job at the Institute. The Germans have taken over security of the building, but they leave alone the people who work there. One of our friends is a night janitor, and he has agreed to fall ill. One of you is to take his place. Which one will it be?
It's gonna be me.
Okay. Men jeg trenger vel ikke fortelle at de var farlige at det bli. Er du sikker på at du vil?
Jeg er godt fra til som forband, og som neonblakke kan bli.
Where did you learn to speak Norwegian?
My parents immigrated from Fredrikstad when I was 6. Oh, what's wrong?
Your grammar is excellent, but your accent... He sounds too American. It will never work, my friends.
I'm not asking for the moon, Cal. I'm asking for the use of one airplane for one day.
I don't have a plane, Jerry. And even if I did, how can I justify using it to ferry 500 bats around in some half-baked experiment?
Do you remember who wheedled me out of a comfortable lab at Harvard? Who lured me with promises of creative freedom and challenging research and unconventional warfare?
If you'll spare me the rest of this harangue, I'll see what I can do, okay?
Okay. Now you're being reasonable.
We got ourselves an airplane.
Michael!
Hello, Dad?
Who did you bribe to get off duty in the middle of the week?
I stopped in to say goodbye. My transfer finally came through. I report to the 318th Bomb Group tomorrow.
I thought that was dead.
I can't sit out the war, Dad. You got to accept that.
I wouldn't call flying supplies across the Atlantic sitting out the war. Michael, why go out of your way to get yourself killed?
I'm sorry. I came in to say goodbye, not to start a fight. Dad, I had to go to the Inspector General to get my transfer approved. I found out why they kept turning me down. Did you really think pulling strings behind my back would make me feel grateful?
Ja, ist in Ordnung. Nächste bitte.
Heute min tur.
Gut. Papier, ja? Jetzt zeig mal her.
Professor, good day. How are you today?
Well, thank you.
This is Kurt Sivertsen. He is replacing Diederik Janssen.
What's going on here?
Sergeant, please. My uncle, Diederik Janssen, was taken ill. We arranged for our young friend here to take his place until he recovers. They assured us it was authorized.
Yes, das marked here. So, you are Kurt Sivertsen.
I'm talking to you.
Sergeant, please. He is slow and does not hear or speak, but he is a very good worker.
Then let him work for someone else. Get him out of here.
Good. Show him what a good worker you are, yes?
Sergeant, why not let him stay? If nothing else, it's good for a laugh, huh? I do not see anything funny here.
put this idiot to work. Come with me.
I don't suppose there's really any way I can explain it. All I know is when Joseph and I exchanged our wedding vows, I remember so distinctly looking into his eyes and realizing I was finally complete. I'd met my other half.
Then what?
Oh, then almost a year of indecent bliss. He got tenure. I got a Guggenheim. There was art, music, friends, love. So much love. Then he went back to Germany, and that was that. He was supposed to be gone 2 weeks. It's been almost 4 years.
Who was he trying to smuggle out?
A former colleague from Freiburg. I begged him not to try it, but of course he wouldn't listen. If Joseph had a friend in trouble, he helped. It was that simple. He's alive, Robert. Maybe in a camp, maybe in hiding. But he's alive. I just know it. God. Blathering on, aren't I?
Let me.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'll put on some music. How about it?
Deal.
Does this remind you of anything? Us dancing like this?
Are you referring to the infamous senior prom when I picked you up in my dad's Hudson and sat on your corsage?
I'll never forget it.
Good night, Professor.
Night, Lily.
I'll see you in the morning.
Professor, how are you today?
Fine, thank you. My secretary tells me you have obtained the unobtainable. A quantity of Turkish latakia. Don't tell me who you bribed. Just sell it to me. Who are you? What do you want?
Relax. We just wanted to talk to you.
I do not understand. What would we have to talk about?
The Germans are spying on you at the Institute. They've been photographing your notes.
That is preposterous.
I'm afraid not. We've come to take you to England. You'll be safe there.
Have you now? Or do you mean you've been sent to kidnap me?
We're telling you the truth.
You are speaking for your country, and countries by their very nature are incapable of truth. All over the world, countries are bombing each other to ashes because of their wretched pride and their sacred truth. No. I'll have none of it.
One way or another, you're coming with us, Doc. What do I have to do to make you understand that?
Sie haben hier nie was. Ich weiß nicht, warum ich es überhaupt noch mal versuche.
Okay, if we ever get this little devil properly rigged, he'll be a fairly potent airborne weapon. Ah, there!
Here you are, sirs. I thought you'd like some tea.
Ah! Something bit me!
I don't know how useful that'll be. Torreson's wife died 11 years ago. He has a brother in the States and a daughter living here in London. Various distant relations scattered across Norway.
Get in touch with the daughter. I want to see if she'd be willing to go to Trondheim and persuade her father to come out.
That's some plan. Even if she agreed to go, who would you send in with her?
Good question.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. This just came in from OSS Washington. I think we should talk.
They can't be serious. If we can't convince Torsen to cooperate within 5 days, they expect us to kill him?
Can you blame them? If it had been up to me, Zierman would have shot Torresen yesterday when he had the chance. I recommend you send the order now.
Shelley, we're talking about a man whose research could benefit the human race for years to come.
We're talking about a man who, deliberately or not, is allowing himself to be used by the enemy.
If we turn to killing as a first resort, how are we any different from the enemy? I have 5 days to bring Torsen out alive. I intend to use them.
May I have your attention, please? Please, may I have your attention? Private. We've had a minor mishap in the lab, which may impact upon us all. I'm sorry to say that one of my bats has escaped. There's no cause for alarm. Contrary to popular misconception, bats are gentle creatures. Shy insectivores, not prone to attack humans unless aroused.
Tell it to Dracula, Doc.
There you go. Since these animals are drawn to confined, dark places, I ask your cooperation in keeping an eye out for likely nesting areas. Thank you very much. Call me at the lab if he turns up. Oh, right. One more thing. We have a deadline of sorts. The little critter's carrying a time delay incendiary fuse. So let's keep a sharp eye out for sudden conflagrations. That just not covered everything? Okay, let's go.
You want to sleep now, little one?
I remember when mine were that small.
Well, you know how it is. I'm more surprised you would come here to ask me what you just heard.
Mrs. Carswell, I have to be completely honest with you. If we can't persuade your father to leave Norway, I have orders to have him killed.
Off you go. What am I to do? I've 3 babies. Their papa died in Dunkirk, and I can barely feed them. What will become of them if I die too?
If the Nazis win the war, will it matter?
cannot help you.
Hi, Jack Nichols sent me. You're Ragney, aren't you?
Oh, wait, I'm busy.
Hey, what's the matter, huh? I'm clean, my cash is green. What, you think? Oh, well, excuse me, Colonel. I didn't realize these were officers' hours. I'll come back later.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Carswell. Hope you'll reconsider.
That awful creature's in the laboratory.
Come on, cover.
Hail the conquering hero.
I don't believe it.
I told you. Canned beef, canned tomatoes, canned beans, canned potatoes, canned pineapple, and the pièce de résistance, an impudent little Bordeaux, which I trust you'll find amusing.
Haven't you forgotten something? I missed you.
I was angling for steaks, but the good people at the PX kept telling me there's a war on.
Never mind, it's going to be wonderful. Now then, let me see. A little dash of this, a little dash of that, but most importantly, an onion. With an onion, there is always hope. Damn, I was sure I had one.
Pas de problème, ma petite. I'll run out and get one.
Don't be silly. I can easily make do without.
Darling, if an onion will make this a night to remember, it's well worth the trip.
Don't dally.
Damn.
I adore them both. I really do. I adore them.
Yeah?
It's me.
Just coming. That was quick.
Would you believe it? I walked right out of here without my wallet.
Done.
Don't worry. I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Was soll das? Es ist auf dem Bodenstart zu arbeiten?
Mann an Schulden arbeiten. Gut. Gut. Vielleicht sollten wir dir etwas mehr zu tun geben, ja? You want me to mop? Okay. I'll mop.
I've played it over and over in my mind, and I keep telling myself there must be some logical explanation. After all, she did ask me about my work, and I suppose I sounded mysterious, so she decided to take a peek in my briefcase and satisfy her curiosity.
You're rationalizing. We're not discussing some giddy ingenue you picked up at an Ivy League mixer. We're talking about a woman of indeterminate background who rifled an OSS agent's briefcase.
I'll concede that. But as far as I'm concerned, Elizabeth is innocent until proven guilty.
Rules of jurisprudence don't apply here, Bradshaw. And your romantic preoccupations interest me only to the extent that they may compromise you or this organization. You say she works at the Admiralty. She's some sort of secretary?
That's only temporary. She's just doing her part for the war effort.
When are you going to see her again?
Tomorrow. We're picnicking in St. James's Park.
Fine. Well, you're going to make a careless remark that wouldn't interest a young, innocent English girl. But if the information turns up somewhere, I hope you'll understand how we have to proceed. Meet me back here at 1400. I'll have some new lines for you, lover boy.
Colonel Turner's office. Colonel, come back. It's Colonel Stewart of the 318th Bomb Group.
This is Colonel Turner. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate your calling, Colonel. It's Michael. His plane was lost in this morning's raid over Hamburg.
Dear God. Is that all they told you? Didn't anyone bail out?
They don't know if any of the crew survived. Yes, Shelley?
It's Holland. He's compromised. He had to kill a German last night and barely got out this morning with his skin intact. The notes on the initiator mechanism were missing.
It doesn't leave us much in the way of options, does it?
It doesn't leave us any options. The Germans will tighten security on Torresen. For all we know, they might have put him on a plane to Berlin.
When is our next transmission to Norway?
Less than an hour.
Instruct Zierman and Holland to abduct Professor Torresen. They should do whatever is necessary to find out where his notes are. Then kill him.
Norway desk, please.
Did you do this, Mr. Panther? Did he?
You've been tailing me, haven't you?
Yes. I saw the look on your face when you left the building. I couldn't let a look like that go uninvestigated.
You're a fine woman, Helen. Too fine to be helping characters like me do their diabolical deeds.
Listen to you. Machiavelli contemplating the Thames. Anyone ever tell you there's a war on, Cal? People do what they have to do.
Sure. To include the killing of innocent people.
Sometimes it's necessary. We all know that. I realize it sounds corny, but, we're fighting for freedom.
And in the process, become the enemy we're fighting. I raised my eldest son to be a scholar, or a doctor, or a lawyer, or anything he wanted to be. But instead, he's a warrior. And for all I know, he's lying in the wreckage of a B-17 at the bottom of the English Channel. I'm afraid all this talk about freedom and killing for the greater good rings a little hollow to me. All I can think of are the things I wish I'd said to my boy when I had him in front of me to say them. We're such fools not to hold tight to the people who mean something to us when we have the chance.
Evening Standard! All the papers, all the papers. Standard! Evening Standard! Thank you. Standard!
Can I help you, ma'am?
Yes, please. I must see Colonel Turner.
Do you have an appointment?
Nobody told me to come here if I wished to speak to him. He gave me his card.
Well, ma'am, Colonel Turner isn't in his office right now, but if you'd care to wait.
Let's move it.
Come on, Searman, we got the transmission.
Now we gotta do something about it, wise guy.
All right, enough is enough. We're gonna rest for 5 minutes.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
Give me a water bottle.
Everybody down!
Sauce.
Everybody all right? Yep. You think he's gonna be back?
Nah, he's out of ammo.
Otherwise, he'd have made another pass.
Where's Henry?
Henry!
So much for chatting with London.
Let's get moving then before that crowd reports our position.
Well, that's it, huh? That's all you got to say is let's get moving.
If you want to stick around and conduct high mass, be my guest. But we've just got orders to kill Torreson. And I'm gonna get to him.
Did you try?
As scheduled. We couldn't re-establish contact.
There's no other way to countermand the order.
Correct.
You think it's a radio malfunction?
I don't think we want to dwell on the other possibilities.
And we have to proceed on the assumption they're both still alive.
You're putting a great deal of trust in a woman of questionable reliability.
It's a chance I have to take.
It's your prerogative. Let's hope it's not an exercise in futility.
How did you know where to find me?
We know a lot about you now, Mademoiselle de Brille. You're 22 years old, a diplomat's daughter. Raised all over Europe. You studied languages at the Sorbonne. We also know that de Brille is your mother's name. You dropped your father's when he joined Laval's cabinet in Vichy.
Go to hell.
No one's trying to taunt you, Cloudy. Can't be easy for you knowing your father's collaborating with Nazis against his own people.
His treason will end soon enough. I return to France tomorrow.
You're not facing reality. You never get close enough to your father to kill him.
I have made up my mind.
Cloudy, selfish hatred is not going to liberate your people.
It's like talking to a brick wall.
No, it isn't. It's like talking to a spoiled schoolgirl.
Get out of here.
Where the hell do you get off? Acting as if you're the only one in the world with a cross to bear. So your father's a traitor. Tough. I came here offering you a chance to really help win this rotten war. And all you can do is wallow in self-pity. I'm sorry.
We don't have much time, Cloudy. Other agents have been sent by us to kill Professor Torreson. We'd much rather have him back alive.
If I agree to help you, what would you want me to do?
The gravestone's here, 50 meters from the stone wall at the back of the cathedral. You should be able to grab him there.
Excuse me.
If he shows up. Unlike you, he is quite punctual. He's placed flowers on his wife's grave every Sunday since she died 11 years ago.
Aren't you the quiet one? You've hardly said boo in 5 minutes.
Who could talk after the way we gorged ourselves?
Let me see now. What could we do that doesn't utilize the faculty of speech?
I'm open to suggestions.
Oh, this is heaven, Philip. I could stay here for a week.
Or at least till the end of your lunch hour.
Oh, yes. I do have to leave presently. But just for now, let me pretend.
Pretend what? Tell me.
That this won't end. That we're not just two people flung together by circumstance for a week or two of mutual comfort. That there's something down the road for us. I hope for that, Philip.
I hope for that, too.
Will I see you tonight, darling?
Absolument. Damn. I just remembered I have to go to Croydon Airfield tonight. I'm meeting some people.
What people? Do you have to really?
Oh, it should only take a few hours. Some Navy brass coming in to see Eisenhower. But you don't know that. Keep the covers warm?
Of course.
Turner, His Majesty's property has been egregiously abused by personnel under your command. What do you intend to do about it?
I really don't know what to say about this, Colonel.
Why the devil not? Can't you read, man?
Thank you very much. Have you had lunch?
No.
On June the 26th, one Halifax transport aircraft permanently assigned to SOE was returned in unserviceable condition. Said aircraft, having been temporarily on loan to the Office of Strategic Services, was found to contain a gross quantity of pungent viscous material which thoroughly permeated the airframe, rendering the craft uninhabitable by its crew. Upon analysis, said material was determined to be bat guano, in quantities too great to be removed by conventional sanitary measures. Now, how do you intend to deal with this unsavory matter, Colonel?
I'll have the perpetrator shot at dawn. Excuse me, Colonel, I'm late for a briefing.
Professor Torson, you're gonna have to come with us. Now, please don't shout or try to run.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I wouldn't. By now that we're going to?
You're in my life. So far, just the usual trivia they send back to Berlin. How many tons of powdered milk were unloaded at Tilbury last night, etc., etc. Oh, wait a minute. Big news. Navy brass meeting with Eisenhower tonight.
It won't be long now. We'll run along the surface and we'll get you in as close as we can. Which one of you sweet young things is rowing?
I am.
We'll never see my babies again.
Yes, you will, Maggie.
We're not under any illusion about what we're asking you to do, Phil. But there's no alternative.
A number of German agents are operating in London with orders to assassinate key Allied officers. Now, you can help us crack the network if you continue seeing the girl.
I don't think I'm in any position to complain, sir. I'm responsible for the whole mess.
Oh, nonsense. You met a girl and you fell for her. That's human. You think you'll be able to handle this?
In the words of the poet, sir, so nigh is grandeur to our dust, so near is God to man. When duty whispers low, thou must, the youth replies, I can.
Hi. Hi. I came to say I'm sorry.
Come in.
I'll make you a deal. Go back to square one and try it again.
I want you to be my friend, Helen. I really mean that.
On one condition.
Okay, name it.
Make love to me.
I don't understand. Why would you change your mind?
Someone help me realize that we have to hold tight to the people that matter to us. when we have the chance. I have that chance with you now, Bobby. I don't want to lose it.
No use. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight.
It's not important, darling. Probably just tired, that's all.
No.
Don't trouble yourself
I don't
over
want
it.
you to think this happens often. It doesn't.
I believe you. Hmm? You know.
Yes?
Will you turn me in?
What am I supposed to do? Congratulate you for making a fool out of me? Buy you a first-class ticket to Berlin?
I'm sorry, Philip.
You're not going to use that.
No, not here. But I don't see any alternative. We both know what happens to enemy agents.
Elizabeth.
Look, get up and get dressed.
Elizabeth, they know who you are. They'll find you.
Now, please move.
Holland, we've come a long way. But if you don't turn off that garbage, I'm gonna rip your legs off and you'll never dance again.
Music's a great way to relieve tension.
So is murder. Close that door.
We have less time than I thought.
What do you mean?
My contact tells me that the Germans are moving into Berlin this evening.
There it is. It's been 7 years, but it hasn't changed a bit. We haven't much time, Agni. Come on.
Yes? What can I do for you, sisters?
We have an appointment to discuss a donation by the professor to our school building fund. He asked to see the plans.
The professor's not permitted to receive visitors. I'm sorry.
Then perhaps you could leave the drawings for Professor Torrezon to review at his leisure.
Very well. You may give them to me.
Hold the door.
What is happening here?
Papa?
Rani?
Yes, Papa.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Annie, you're taking a terrible risk coming here.
Papa, someone had to make you understand that the Germans are using you. They have been using your research to make a terrible weapon that could kill thousands.
I know. And when they told me I must go to Berlin, even a stubborn old fool like me had to face the truth.
Never mind, Papa. We've come here to take you back with us, but there isn't much time.
No, it's too late for that. In a few minutes, there will be no need to take me anywhere.
That's it. I'll wait with the truck.
There's no sentry. How do we even know there are Germans inside?
Holland, I got a policy. I always assume there are Germans inside. Listen, we need 10 minutes. Give us 15. If we're still not out by then, have a nice life.
Don't be sad, Rani. There are worse things than death.
Nobody moves. Drop it, lady, now! Now! Come on!
You must be Sergeant Zierman. Colonel Turner sent us to bring out the professor. This is his daughter. We are meeting an aircraft not far from here within the hour.
What's wrong with him?
He's dead.
What?
You gotta get out of here.
Without the old guy's plans? How about the mission?
He's dead. Mission's over.
Here's what you came for. He told me just now.
Germans. They're coming to the front.
Here, let me know when they're at the door.
Hartmann, abmachen!
Erstro, sehen Sie oben nach.
Okay, let's go. Come on. How much further?
Less than a kilometer.
Okay, hang on.
shut up. Come on, we gotta go. It's too late.
Dear Mrs. Zerman, words cannot adequately express the sadness with which I take pen in hand to write to you. Your son was not only a brave and resourceful soldier, but one of the finest.
Dad? Michael. Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I help you, sir? I have a dispatch for Colonel Turner. His eyes only.
I believe he's expecting me.
Does your mother know yet?
I sent her a wire earlier this evening.
Oh, that's great. Now, first we toast. Okay?
What to?
To Providence, Michael. For giving me another chance to say all the things I should have said a long time ago. Yes, Major? What?
Don't move. Bleiben fest und Holbwache. You over there.
Oh, God!
Mm.